I love that. I love her tone in this. The way Megan stopped her verse and said, bitch, and then Big Sean came in and literally rode the beat. The way he just rode the beat. If she gonna do one thing, she gonna give you a flow. She gonna give you rhythm and flow. Hey, hi, hello YouTube, it's your boy DeviDubz, and we back with another video. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. If you've been here before, get comfy because I got some good news. We are listening to Megan's debut studio album titled Good News. I already reacted to one of the songs from the album. She released a music video for Body Yaddy 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 Yaddy. That's a bop. And it just made me even more excited to get into this album. So, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I ain't gonna waste no time. We're gonna get right into it. But follow me on my social medias before we really get into it. Here we go with track number 1, Shots Fired.
Imagine niggas lying by shooting a real bitch. Just a save face for rapper niggas you chill with. He makes that. Imagine me, cop like a niggas, on some dry shit. I don't want you on a bitch, believe you wouldn't have been in.
She is so gangster. Like, I love how she just addressed it on, like, she ain't even wait. She ain't waste no time. She addressed it right then and there. You know, he addressed it back then, trying to spin the story, and he didn't even address it properly. He basically used all the hype surrounding the situation to promote his album, which did terribly, by the way. And you know, Megan, she just kept on living her life, kept doing her thing, and now she addressed it in a song on her debut album, Good News, because this year has just been so bad. Megan 1, The Hobbit 0. Come on. Hey, oh, she going in on him.
We all know the shit I could have came back with. Here we are, 2028 months later, and still ain't got no fucking justice for Breonna Taylor. Any nigga on that nigga side is a clout chaser.
No, this song is it. She really going, she's speaking, she talking about it all.
Imagine me entertaining you fucking goofy ass niggas and you fucking goofy ass bitches. Who you taking shots at? Who a snitch? I ain't never went to the police with no names. I thought a bitch that got her changed, that's called a loss, had something to say. Hey, I be speaking facts, they can't handle that. You think I was a killer? How these niggas scared as shit? I pull up one deep, but niggas bring they whole clique. I'm a mistake, you a side plate, shrimp stay in your place, real bitch. Yeah,
shrimp stay in your place.
So while my other nigga laying there, I remember all that. Next nigga send a shot, I'ma send it right back.
Come on, I know that's right. No, that's fucking right, for real. No, like, she has every right to feel this way. I feel like people who side with him don't really have brain cells. First of all, they didn't believe it, so she had to post a picture of the injury. Second of all, after she posted the picture, they were being very transphobic, saying just all types of ignorant shit about her. After she proved and went on live talking about everything, they call her a snitch. But, like, she didn't snitch, because he didn't get in trouble. She could have really snitched and let him literally be locked up, but she didn't. I don't want anything positive going his way ever. Like, if he spends the rest of his life in negativity, I would be okay with that. I wouldn't care. I really wouldn't care. Anyways, this was a dope intro. She talked about everything under the sun. She threw shots at multiple people. I wish I knew everybody that she was talking about, but I don't. I know the main person, and, you know, she said what she had to say, and I agree with everything she said. We're gonna move on to track number 2, Circles. Oh, I like this.
Why you wanna do the bad bitch wrong? About to make this every bad bitch song. Ayy, don't you hate when you holding nigga down? Then you switch, got him acting like a titty.
Hey.
Bullet wounds, backstabs, mama died, still sad. War with myself in my head, bitches back there. New nigga tryna.
She going off.
Cleaned up on me, turn not to be a clown. Ayy, look. I ain't in my feelings with it. Turn around, poke it out, bitch, get it, boy. Never let a nigga see you sweat. 2, never let these niggas come between the check. 3, never let a nigga turn against me.
This part just reminded me of rule number 1 to be a boss. Never let a clown try to play you. If you play you, then rule number 2. And then I don't know the rest after that. Send the kissy face and something how your cookie taste. I think. I don't know.
I ain't in my feelings with it. Turn around, poke it out, bitch, get it, hit it. Turn up on them, make them kill the noise. We ain't going back and forth with the little boys.
Alright, so that was Circles. I like the production of this track. I like the sample. I don't know what song that is, but it's very catchy. The lady singing in the background, that was very catchy. And once again, she throwing shots By the way, I'm looking at lyrics. So if you see me looking at my phone, it's just me looking up the lyrics. She said, I ain't in my feelings with it, but this track number 2 talking about the Hobbit. So she might still be in her feelings with it, just a little bit. No, maybe probably not. The song was written at a different time. She probably wrote this like right after the incident. Track number 3, Crybaby featuring DeViDubz. Let's get it.
Her friends and her mom hate go. Lay down on the bed, do the cry, baby. She ain't gave me none that puss in a while. She had the boy waiting, I don't mind waiting. Oh, you want here? Meg, go! Lisa, Ashley, Sierra, Sarah. She got her hands on her knees with her ass in the air. Who that little bitch a player? Got that ass in that mouth from her mother. Type to make you bay mad, you in trouble. NBA playoffs, that ass, it's a bubble. Like, come on, throw that ass back.
Real hot girl shit.
Come on.
Lay on my stomach to the up, to the cry, baby. Look back, hold it open, now he annihilate. Feel too fast for me, now a nigga hurt. Deeper, deeper, I need a reaper. Thought I was in trouble, how you tearing them cheeks up. Keep me a freak, who the flavor of the week if I make up the
Oh, that was sick. The clapping sound, like there were actual hand claps, I hope, but we already know what that was supposed to imitate. But it just sounded sick how it came in like that.
Jonathan bringing syrup. Bitch trying to brag about taking my man. Ha! I needed me a nigga off my hands. Don't fuck me like that. Fuck me like this. Yeah. Pussy. Probably why my shit so wet.
Alright, so that was Crybaby featuring DeViDubz, and I liked it. It was a fun song. It was really short. What was the other song that they did together? I'm in my bag, beat. I'm in your ass. I like that song better than this one. That one is more hype than this one, but this one had another sample, or I don't know if it was a sample or if it was Megan or whoever it was, but the da da da. A lot of the production sounds on this album already sound very unique. It's making the song stand out. We're moving on to track number 4, Do It On a Tip, featuring the City Girls.
Period.
Oh, and somebody else. Who? Oh, okay. It's featuring the City Girls and Hot Girl Meg. She featuring herself on her song.
In the motherfucking city, better do it on the dick, do it on the dick, do it, do it. I would never trip about any old dick. If my heart broke, it's nothing that my jeweler won't fix. Yes,
come on.
He's looking for a Mr. Freeze to get froze like me. Like a lot of cold stones, and I ain't talking ice cream. Can I take your order? I'ma serve them what they wanted. Bitches thinking they the shit when they really told they wanna take them go against me. They gon' go off for what? I got so many bars, they putting money on my books.
This beat is nice.
How you be mad at me? He got you looking stupid, but you wanna argue with me.
So freaky. All of them.
On the dick, do it, on the dick, do it, do it.
Top notch bitch on A-list dick. This city girl shit can't flex like this.
Dance on that dick, I'ma spaz on that dick. Go to sleep, take a nap, I'ma crash on that dick. I won't dance for no dick, I won't cry for no dick. Rich for the attitude.
Something about Carisha rapping is y'all be clowning her, but I like the way she raps. It's so fun to me. Like, she raps very fun. And you know, and I think it's also funny because you know she's serious. You know she thinks she in there spitting. And it don't sound bad to me. Do It remix. Chloe and Halle with Doja Cat, City Girls, and Mulatto. Y'all clown her on that song, but I liked her part because she sound fun. Fun and funny. Like the pull up foreign with my friend. Because of her voice.
Kids, I know how you hoes play. Ice Cube, peanut pussy, eat a souffle. These hoes, my
Souffle.
son, like call O'Shea.
If he got the bread, I'ma do the rest for him, period. Do it on the dick, do it on the dick, do it, do it, do it on the dick, bitch.
But that body built like a dog. I ain't in no competition with these hoes at all. Bow, bow, bow.
Production A1. To be honest, this is my least favorite song out of all the ones that I've heard so far. It's not a bad song. It's actually a hype song, but I feel like the other ones so far have just taken me there more than this one. We're moving on to the next song, track number 5, Sugar Baby.
Oh, he want a bad bitch. Well, I want a nigga with some money and a long dick. Support black business.
Come on.
Bad bitch. Spin it for a bad bitch. If you got some money, then trick on a bad bitch. I'ma leave him in the past tense. And I'm in my book, so I think like a bad bitch. He said, let's make a movie, and let it so quick we made a story. He tell people we not talking. I ain't playing nice for no fucking plane ticket. And I ain't coming over till I know how big your dick is.
She is just so real with what she, like, she says what she wants to say. I find that so refreshing and fun, just fun to listen to. You know she gonna say something out of pocket. She gonna say something out of pocket. Lightens the mood and it makes you laugh, but at the same time, she giving you a banger.
Discussions on who fucking like these niggas never had bitches.
Oh, he want a bad bitch and invest in this pussy boy support black business.
I love that line. What she say? Invest in this boy support black business. That's sick. That's such a sick line to me.
For a bad bitch, if you got some money, then trick on a bad bitch. Spin it for a bad bitch. Get it for a bad bitch.
Okay, I like this one. The little dun 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 dun. It makes the song sound very upbeat, and then what she's talking about, like she's just being honest. Like you heard the things that she said you gotta have. You gotta have money. You gotta have a big. You gotta support black business. I love that line. I think that's my favorite line from the entire song. Track number 6, Movie, featuring Lil Durk. Oh, this production is so crisp.
She give me that deuce, I get it. 42, Hoazoo, make me do some crazy shit. Fuck him good, now he's shaking. Don't know what you playing for. It's expensive, don't be touching on what you ain't paying for. He my coochie. Let's make a movie.
Shake the bitch to shake her ass, told me put some ones on. Told the bitch to kiss my ring, just don't put your tongue on.
Hey.
Told the bitch, bring a chair, P, I wish you would want. Bounce your booty, make a movie, bitch. Shake your boobies.
Hey.
I'm like the groupie, bitch.
Bennett, you ain't got no money, keep your hands off.
Chain 180, it's expensive, bitch, just keep your hands off.
I'm a boss, I could buy the same thing.
This little back and forth that they're doing is sick. The way they're sharing this verse, I really like that. They sound good together on the song. And the funny thing is, I knew that they were going to sound good just from the way that they were saying yeah at the beginning. It seemed so cohesive by the way they said yeah. I had a feeling they were going to sound good on the track together.
Mama fell, finna go find my belt. Chop on my car to get dealt. Bad bitches get good gifts, and that's the word to the ride I'm in. I'm a boss, I could buy the same thing my man bought. Shake that booty, yeah.
Period.
Shake that booty, bitch.
I like this one. I like this one a lot. And I think it was because I like their chemistry together. Or what they were rapping about together sounded better than the song with DeViDubz. DeViDubz, he had his part, and then Megan had her part, and that was it. But on this one, they kind of intertwined. He had some, she had some, he had some more, she had some more. We're going to move on to the song I was most excited for. I didn't even give y'all my claim tracks. At the beginning of every album reaction, I give y'all the 3 claim tracks that I think are going to be my favorites. And then at the end, I tell y'all which ones are my actual favorites. So, Freaky Girls, which is the song we're about to listen to, featuring SZA, Work That. And what was the last one? I think it was Outside. We haven't heard those yet. We're about to get into the one featuring SZA. Oh, I'ma like this. Come on, Sizzler. Come on.
Freaky bitch, I do this. Suck it like I'm toothless. Your old bitch can't fuck with me. You ain't teaching me no new shit. Do you know who you dealing with? I ain't the big but killing shit.
Oh, that noise.
I can hit it, they no Stallion is a vibe. If I wasn't such a player, probably be somebody's wife. I call it banking, I call it speaking with passion. I don't call it seducing, I move on it, then I hand it. Got sugar for the daddies who truly support my habits.
So yeah, this is one of my favorite songs on the album already. I don't know if it was a tweet or where it was at, but she said that she made this song with SZA 2 years ago. And I think it's kind of cool that she saved it for her debut. Like, if I were SZA, I would kind of feel good about that. There are all these other projects. You have Fever, Sugar. Kind of sweet that she saved it for this album. I would feel honored if I were SZA. Yeah, this is one of my favorites. I saved it already. Any day of the week. Bodied that. Alright, the next song we have is Body. We heard that already and we watched the music video, but we're gonna give it just a little bit more attention. It's on the album. We can't skip it. The moaning always gets me at first. I'm like, I gotta turn it off.
Yada 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 yada. Body crazy, curvy, wavy, big titties, little that. Ate it up and gave it back. Yeah, you look good, but they still wanna know we're making it. Saucy like a barbecue, but you won't get your baby to chew. They better know exactly what the fuck they came to do. Body yada 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 yada.
Yeah, that's a bop. That's such a bop. And the music video 8. If y'all haven't seen my reaction to that, it's already out on my channel. Go ahead and watch it and enjoy. Alright, we're moving on to track number 9, What's New.
Look, better than your favorite bad bitch. Turned the whole world into a savage. Middle finger and all of my.
Come on, Megan.
Put them in the booth, I bet I take the title. All of these hoes, my shit, Mary had a little lamb, they was talking about me. Hey, tell that hater, fuck you. They keep coming, telling me these bitches mad. What's new? All this ice
I love her tone in this. The way she's singing, or not singing, but the way she's rapping is different. What I appreciate about this album so far is that she is trying and succeeding at switching it up a little bit. I feel like a lot of her songs can end up sounding the same, the diversity that she has on the album. But anyways, back to this song. The what's new, like, I like the way she's saying it. Her tone and just her attitude with it is top notch. I love that.
I heard y'all niggas ain't buying them changes, taking them pics and it back to the jeweler. And he beat that pussy red, so
not red. What did she say? Hold on, there was a lot going on right there.
I'm like that freaky, nasty, bite me, I bite back. Hey, if I want a nigga gone, then he gone. I'm a real street bitch, so you know I can't type that. Hey, be thinking
her flow is sick.
Got me feeling so cool. We was banging and he beat that pussy red, so whoa, middle finger out the rules.
This one of my favorites too. I like this one because of her voice. Her voice in this one is just very appealing. And I like the flow. If she gonna do one thing, she gonna give you a flow. She gonna give you rhythm and flow. All right, here we go with track number 10. One of my claim tracks. Work that.
What Juicy say? He like it when I work that, twerk that, stir that, ride it like a rodeo. He like it when I lick that, sit. He looking like a snack, I'm trying to lick him like, I got my tongue all like.
Okay, I like that she harmonizing. She giving you a little bit of singing. She giving you a little bit of pop, girl. She giving you a little bit of vocal. I like that.
Shake, shake that ass, make it dance. Since you show it in your bitches, I'm gon' take that cash. They no making, putting over. And I ain't never been a combo. I'm a fool on the kid. Like it when I work that, twerk that, stir that, ride it like a rodeo.
She should harmonize right there too.
Stick it, why stick it? Why you asking if I like it when you know that you don't? Bouncy big she now this me know they cover. Are you kidding me? Look up that bitch. I did
Hey,
me been real thick. Don't need no thing. That ass be like, are you shooting me? I'm undead. Ain't no bitch killing me. Tryna lick 'em like I got my tongue all like poke it out like he looking like a snack. I'm tryna lick 'em like.
I like how on a lot of these songs she lets the beat right out, because the beat and just the track in general is a very nice aspect of her music. Add that extra cherry on the top, because the production is sick, top tier, top notch, and it just always hit, like it really hits. And I even like that she added some singing to it. She gave you vocals, but it kind of got repetitive. The rodeo, something about that part wasn't my favorite. The da-na-na-na-na, like the part that came right after it, I really like that part. So I can see the song growing on me, but as of right now, I don't think it's gonna be in my top 3. We're moving on to track 11. It is called Intercourse, featuring Popcorn and Mustard.
Girl, pussy good from birth. Want you bend it over, you in them skirt. Girl, full of energy like dance or concert. Girl, you die pussy tiny. Your vagina so tiny. All the iPhone and it's when feel her up. Finger not the pussy that the pre-warm up. Girl, me sperm tick me feet.
I like this beat.
When it come to body, nobody bodying me. Mixing weed with the liquor, creating.
When it come to body, nobody bodying me. No sick.
You ain't got a sugarcoat shit. Let your lick it on me. If that's the case, you need to get the liquor and the honey.
Come on.
Pussy tight, come and put it on me. Boy, can't even count them. All my bitches with me, so I can't leave without them. Baby, why don't we go to Montego? Let you put your hook in my. Take me where the temperature is hotter than the hot tea.
Turn her up, squeeze her up.
There's like a little, in certain parts when she was rapping, there's like a little breath, and it reminded me, especially that what do you consider this genre to be called? Because I always call it island vibes, and I know that's not really what it's called. Island gal, me a Dominican gal, bilingual, my shitty girl face up bilingual. Watch them follow me, but me don't follow them. Me no. Anyways, back to what I was saying. There's like a breath sound, and it's tropical vibes, and it reminds me of Standing on the Sun by Beyonce. Especially the unreleased version, you can hear the breathing sounds in it. I appreciate this song being on the album more so for it giving it more diversity. I wouldn't say it's the best song, I wouldn't say it's the worst song, but the fact that it's different, and it's obviously different from a lot of the songs on here, I appreciate that. We're moving on to track 12, Go Crazy, featuring Big Sean and 2 Chainz.
The hate turned me to a monster, so I guess I'm evil now. Woke up and I black out everything so I can see it now. I'm on that demon time, it's as if I wasn't at radio stations going super saiyan. It's like this fucking body using everything.
Come on.
Nigga didn't shoot me and they picking sides. Bitch, I'm the shit, and I ain't gotta prove it. Finna go dumb shit, these hoes think
Exactly.
I'm about to go crazy. Bitch, I'm about to go.
I hit once, I hit twice, now it's a habit. I go cash it. Your ex nigga made you crazy. This dick make you psychopathic. If the sex tape leaking, everyone see no.
Oh my God, why Big Sean is riding this beat like crazy. I'm going back. I gotta hear this part over. First of all, the way Megan stopped her verse and said, bitch, and then Big Sean came in and literally rode the beat. The way he just rode the beat, I gotta go back. Hope this don't come off rude, but I always forget about him. But when I hear him or listen to him, I'm always impressed by what he does. But like, he's never at the top of my list of like people to type in and listen to, which sucks because he's talented.
I hit once, I hit twice, now it's a habit. I go cash it. Your ex nigga made you crazy. This clap, but don't forget how quick I crop you out and change the caption.
Come on.
By pimping, not by simping, show no sympathy. If they hate you for being you, they not securing their identity. Identity. Whatever I
What we doing?
City now is mine for however long I stay, bitch. And just my pet peeve.
Come on, flow change.
Double back and triple text me. Fuck, I look like stressing over these hoes that stress me.
I'll be back. I'm about to go crazy. Crazy. I'm about to go crazy.
Crazy.
Bitch, I be patient. Now I'm on some ski mad shit. Bitch, I'm anxious. Hoes talking cash shit, but can't make a payment.
Come on.
I'ma eat up any bitch you pay me. About to go crazy.
About to go ignorant, rich with the benefits, cooking my dick shit, looking like 10 to 6.
Okay, this is just a sick beat in general. I like this one a lot. So far, this is my favorite song. I think. There's something about this beat that's so infectious that everybody just sound good coming in. Like you stop and then somebody jump in and it just sounds sick no matter who it is.
Tony going crazy, hey ass knocked out. Charm on my neck looking like a fucking softball. Your hoe just left, yeah, she a soft.
Finna go dumb shit, these hoes think I'm stupid. I'm about to go crazy.
Listen to this. Oh my God, this song is sick. This song is sick. So far, out of all the songs that I've heard, this one is the one that I would say has gotten me moving the most, has gotten me the most excited. Big Sean was the MVP of the song, but Megan came in with her second verse and she ate, and then 2 Chainz came in and he did what he had to do. Track 13, it is called Don't Rock Me to Sleep. It sounds like a singing song. She better get some vocals. Sound throwback.
You act so hard with me, but I just saw you in a picture looking soft for her. Kiss me in the middle of the party when it's late. Remember who you belong to when they friendly. I shouldn't have to teach you something you should be feeling. Don't rock me to sleep, la la la. If you wanna leave, then bye bye bye. I'm a big girl, so I won't cry. Don't sing me a lullaby, bye bye, blah blah blah.
So she did that chorus twice. She just did it twice. Like, I'm gonna be honest, the first time that I heard it, the first part of the chorus, I immediately thought, what in the cocoa melon is going on? This sounds very much juvenile. But then the second time around that she did the chorus, it got stuck in my head. Da-na-na, da-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na-na. And I will say, once again, I appreciate the versatility. I would rather have her make an album where she has some excellent rap songs where she knows what she's doing and she go off, and then some okay songs where she doing different things that are more experimental. I'd rather have that instead of an album where everything sounds the same and it's all excellence. I don't want her to close herself into being typecast as a person that makes only this type of music when there's all of this over here that she can explore with.
Stood a chance with me. Now it's looking like you way better off for her. Hair grown, money long, now I'm in the city. So I won't cry. Don't sing me a lullaby, bye bye. Don't rock me to sleep. Baby, just say what you really mean.
I like her singing voice. She doesn't have a bad singing voice. I do wish that she added some harmonies. We heard her do it on a previous track. I don't remember which one it was.
I got my tongue out like, poke it out like, he looking like it's like I'm trying to lick him like.
I feel like this one sounded empty, but if she had added some type of background vocals to it, the song would have been enhanced. Track 14, my last claim track, titled Outside.
We outside! Ay, I got every purse, every color. Shout out to my ex nigga. Thinking about what I want now from my next nigga. Same thing. I ain't for the streets.
Hey.
I'ma be outside till I don't wanna be. Baby, can you tell me, have you ever heard of polygamy? It's only me and you, but I got many personalities. Sometimes I like to try, I get looks. I switch my hair up just to fuck. We be having fun. I ask him, do he want a blonde? Do he want a redhead?
Come on.
And I ain't on these niggas, all these niggas be on me. And I'ma be
Come on, little
outside
flute.
till I don't wanna be. And I'ma show this ass cause it's what they wanna see.
On this one, she took a rap singing approach. Like the first two verses were very much like rapping, but with a little bit of vocal, a little bit of tune to it. And then for the last verse, it was just straight rapping. I liked it. I liked the bar when she said something along the lines of like, I ain't on the streets, I am the street. I don't know if that's exactly what she said, but she said something along the lines of that. We're moving on to track 15, a song we all know and love, a song that went #1. How you got Beyonce on your debut album? Who do that? Who gets Beyonce on their debut album? Megan Thee Stallion. We're gonna listen to a little bit of Savage remix.
Baby, want no smoke with me. Can turn this motherfucker up 800 degrees. Sassy, movie, nasty. Hacking, stupid, what was happening? Rough on this gang. I be walking my frame.
Gang, 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 gang.
If you don't jump to put jeans on, baby, you don't feel my pain. Please don't see that. And
My mama was a savage. I love how she sang that right there.
I'm a savage. Classy, Beyonce.
Like me.
He want a bitch.
Like a stallion with them knees.
He be like, damn, how that thing.
Ooh, and I got this body ready just for you. Okay, I gotta take y'all to my favorite part of this song. Every time I would play this song, there's a certain part where I would lose my marbles. This last verse from Beyonce, I heard they asking for the queen, they brought some cameras in here. I'm a baddie, she's a savage, no comparison here. I'm coming straight up out that third. I whipped the whip like I stirred it. Wood grain, we swerving, keeping his mind all in these curves. Oh my God. Such a bop. I think it's very iconic and amazing for her to have Beyonce on her first album. I actually have a reaction of that song, so if you haven't seen that, you can go and watch that. It's a few months old, so I don't know where you at or where you was, but it's out there if you want to find it. Track 16, Girls in the Hood. Song we all know, a song I also reacted to. Go ahead and watch that.
When hoes hate under my pictures on the gram, bitch, you better hope I never run across your man. In the mall with him, I'ma have a ball with him.
Hey.
Somebody call quick, cause I ain't thirsty. These bitches mad, they wanna hurt me. Any rumor about me, let me get it. Real bitches back when I check my protect.
Is this song a sample of the Cruising Something Something and My 6'4"? I never realized, and I feel real stupid because I just made the connection. Is that what this is? Is that song? Something just be flying over my head because I reacted to this and I did not make the connection at all. Anyways, this song is sick. We have one more song, a song she just released recently, fairly recently, with a music video. We know it. It's a bop. Let's listen to Don't Stop. Or I'll be going off to this in the gym.
I got a stank ass walk and a reckless ass mouth.
That's so ugly. That was so ugly. I'm taking it out. No, I'm not.
Just for the day.
Hey.
Go, roll a spade.
Hey.
What's rock chains?
Hey.
Peek in the brain, pop that cat. Just like that. Shake that shit. Work it, I'm gon' blow him like AC. Give me
Come on.
Bucky no angel, star no spangle. 40-inch weed by killing don't tango. Call my drug dealer boyfriend on tango. Use the Tyene when I'm eating a mango. Yeah.
She starts spitting right there.
Bitch, don't stop, pop that cat. Just like that. Shake that shit. Work it, bitch. Don't stop, pop that cat.
I love how during the chorus she adds in an extra layer of her saying don't stop, and it's in her upper register. Like instead of just being like don't stop, she adds the don't stop. I don't know why, but I just noticed it and it sounds so sick.
Don't stop,
Right there. Don't stop.
just like that. Shake that shit.
One more time.
Work it, bitch. Don't stop.
Alright, so we just finished Megan's debut album titled Good News. 17 tracks, all bops. There were no songs that I didn't like. There were songs that I liked more than others, but honestly, there were no songs on here that I didn't like. I'm also gonna say, I don't know if I like this more than Fever as of right now. But I do think that this is a contender for being her best project. I don't want to 100% say that it is yet, but it's up there. It's top 2 and it might be #1 and it might be #2. Let's go over the tracks that I did save. Shots Fired, Circles, Crybaby featuring DeViDubz, Movie featuring Lil Durk, Freaky Girls featuring SZA, What's New, Go Crazy featuring Big Sean and 2 Chainz, Outside. Now, out of these 9 songs that I saved, I can only pick 3. Go Crazy with Big Sean and 2 Chainz is in there. I think that's my favorite song. Freaky Girls by SZA is in there. See, I'm struggling for what song I want to put in number 3 because there is What's New and then there is a Movie with Lil Durk. And what I liked about Movie was that they had a good chemistry. They went back and forth and bounced off of each other's verses. But then for What's New, I like the way she spoke in that one. Like, her voice was just very appealing. I'm gonna give it to What's New. So my top 3 are Go Crazy, number 1, Freaky Girls featuring SZA, number 2, and then What's New is number 3. I'm curious to know what y'all favorite songs are and how you feel about the album. I do know that when I listen to Megan's projects, it takes me a while to distinct the tracks. The way that she spits and the way that she raps, it's always good, but it just, something about it sounds similar to her other songs. So I always struggle in the beginning trying to figure out which songs are which and which ones I like and which one has this bar that I like and which one has this verse that I like. Make sure you comment down below. Let me know your favorites or your least favorites. I want to hear your opinions on the album in general. Like, subscribe, follow me on my social medias. Okay, we're trying to grow. And then you gotta click the notification bell so you are always notified when I post new videos. It means so much to me, so if you can do those things, I would greatly appreciate it. I love y'all. Megan, congratulations on your debut album finally coming out. We've been waiting for this a long time. I remember I thought Fever was your album, and then I remember Sugar came out and I was like, oh, this is her album. And you said, psych, this is just a project, a little mixtape. So now we here, we finally made it. Congratulations, I'm so happy for you. Everything positive in the world and all things that are good need to come your way and keep coming your way. I love y'all for watching. Thank you, and that's all I have for y'all. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.